So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here.
Because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and him off.
The Ronaldo!
It's here for that goal. One been set. Now it's Ronaldo. First. What really work?
Work is the fact that everyone have to front up in a centre. Everyone is doing that.
Sounds simple. Foul throw. No convincing press here. The half out look taking it.
Than probable.
Now he's off and running. Maldini makes the interception. And it's up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jojic.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a nicely measured pass. He won't be happy with that one. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot. Against the crossbar. That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and they want one goal. Good from it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to the game as well as intent. But
have the lead in a total game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're away. Fiddles it through. Look at the space here. It was gone pretty side. David. And that would have been some goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Such a nearly perfect ball.
Attendance for this match was 71,649.
And it's Messi. Pops him off it and wins the ball. Marquinhos.
Managers to do
Somehow
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a rare smile there.
Substitutions taking place.
and very and it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Keep calm and carry on.
Has a shot!
That improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
One 0 as we head towards the end. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's being shifted off it. That's a good ball played into space. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Ball has bounced loose now. Moved on forwards. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. Now it's Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalkeeper's ball. De Ligt makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got the shot away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini getting this one clear. Messi. For De Bruyne. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time. That could spell trouble. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hernandez cuts it out. And he's managed to get free. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's De Bruyne.
Two added minutes has been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. And he thumps it clear. He's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted. Clips it so gently. That is a great pick out. Plenty to aim at here. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good effort from distance.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Shapes to shoot. Crossbar comes to the rescue. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Tries a shot! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Pedri.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pedri! Oh, the ball's... That's another chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Number 4.
Number
6,
3 coming up.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 31.
Cleared away.
Number 21. Number 23.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi gets into a good position. Messi's cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Somewhat off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? A rather... So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the counter is on. Pedri is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. Ilicic. And they're back on the ball again. Zaire Emery. And he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. A corner it is then.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, what has happened here? Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And the shot! He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Played into space out wide, and he's heaved it away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance to finish. And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Davids. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, just needed a better contact. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's running through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And he cuts out the supply. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match
That's a key interception.
71,550.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Interesting ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a look and has a go.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a good ball played into space. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kurtic. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Heads it! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Madrid still ahead by the game's only goal. Kurtic, and the shot's on. Ilicic! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings. Can he latch on to this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Be disappointed with that. Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared away. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Pedri claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri in acres of space out. Damn it! Cristiano Ronaldo! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
Okay, interesting. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nelson gets over and intercepts. Christensen. Still goalless. Oh, a delicate chip through. Spread neatly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. That is good alertness. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Højlund. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's gone for goal! Half-time getting close now. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Sides are eager to get in. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Eriksson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. still, we await the first breakthrough. Jensen.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jensen. Vint. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Eriksson. Højlund.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Denmark really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Oh no, what has happened here? And he welcomes it in. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Pedri, who's on a run down the left wing. He's got the shot away! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Denmark choosing to make the first change. Madrid has broken through in 1-0.
It's often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pedri, Cristiano Ronaldo.
They just need to manage this to secure the win. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails quite a ride. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Zaire Emery does really well to win the ball there. Out of play for a throw. Interesting ball. He gets it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthias de Ligt. You into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
He's headed it halfway. And he's let fly. Alioski. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that had making something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Great ball, and he's in here. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oski. Referee's given a throw. He's it's loose. That's the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that way ball may come right. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Messi. Oh, that's ambitious. And collect. He blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there's lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goal. We reach the point.
To maintain, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Like each game, neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Goes to finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Davids. Oh, that's a key interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Davids. That is lovely. He rises!
The attendance for this match.
The keeper's gone ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. He's through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pedri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hernandez getting this one clear. Hernandez with a definite foul there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Providing an outlet on that flank. That's another chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He became just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 added minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alioski. Pinches it off him. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's ambitious! And collective relief etched on the faces of the...
Look, it's great grafting.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri. Big header! Good delivery, but no goals as yet. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. With one there. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat. Low passing will always have a respect, particularly if it's a movement run.
He's only too happy to take that back. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, decent hit! And he's done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Got 5 minutes till half-time. His way through. Chance! And he's following up! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just to be the ball and where he needed to put himself.
There will be one that is...
Yes, it's him again.
Influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid
Hello,
ahead
attendees.
2-0, and
This is
they
a
are
Lost
looking good.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
And the action is back on the way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now he's off and running. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! And again! In he goes again! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Played back in. Has a shot! Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Messi, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Pedri. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gruev.
Pretty robust defending.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Goalkeeper's ball. No, he is not giving anything away. Lobbed in behind. No, that was never going to make it. And back to the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. Gruev. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's put paid to a promising mood. Belts one!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's having a go! And that may well be that. That is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Madrid take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. David Villa. Deftly away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Torreira, Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Donnarumma.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Jorginho. Kawasaki Frontale looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. They get a throw in. Messi. And it's lofted through here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Torreira. He's a sharp little ball here. Bastoni. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's burst through. Now, can he find a finish? Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Jorginho. Pedri. He rises! And it's come back out to him. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they've got rid. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Opts to play it back, and the shot! There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
Today,
at the break, it's 0-0.
Parking outside this stadium.
Some first-half thoughts?
Thank you very much.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he was quick to react. Adams. Caicedo. And it's Messi. And Torreira. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Kawasaki Frontale looking to go forward now. David Villa. Oh, he's found some space here. Adams cuts out the pass. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match
somewhat
was
off target.
72,306.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Davids. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's headed upfield. That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Pedri. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now he's off and running. And still we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. 75 minutes played. David Villa. Hernandez calmly anticipates. And that's really well manoeuvred. Goes looking wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
David Villa. Pass is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. David Villa! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Kawasaki Frontale take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Now it's Pulisic.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. And a header! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now it's Pulisic. He's found a way, shot a goal! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 14 minutes is number 5, Christian Pulisic.
Starting very comfortable.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the line, telling the team to calm down. They'll need to adapt quickly. It's composure here.
Fred are able to make it happen full who intends. Right in here.
Well, it seems he's just had a moment and slipped in. Yeah, he's well placed to deal with that.
Quick thinking.